Alright, this is Rude Speech, man. We got Captain Tower in the building. Yeah. So, Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man, on Rude Speech, man. I break it down right quick,
don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart, one West when I finish, one West when I start. Big shine. Big glow, I be gone till November, let my bitch know. I'm back by the winter, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all swollen like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slit throat. I stay broke, don't care if I got a million. Looking down on me, I put your brains on the ceiling. Fuck kicking down the door, we bout to demo the building. Fake cats all in these groups, I wonder who ya. Shoot ya off your pulpit, hallelujah. 4-pound gun youngin' down like it's a cougar. On my feet, combat boots, or is it Puma? Words spreading around about me, none of it rumor. All truth, very big facts. Very large caliber on very small gaps. Compact pistols, ladders and all that. About to throw the switch in the Nina for rapid fire. Got the 5.7 equipped with the magnifier. Boom shakalaka equipped with the rim rocker. We ain't really got beef, yeah, Ramak would have been shot ya. The best rhymer since Pac and Big Papa. Big llama, big juice, I'm Big Jamba. Quarter tank of gas, I ride like a big timer. No informer, no sweat, not in China. My conglomerate wreck like King Konga. No Asian pun me, no chink in armor. Remain calm through our pain that bring drama. Stay focused on things that bring commas. Took all pressure, applied and made diamonds. Stayed true, kept shit pure, my name honored. Paid all dues and debts and kept promise. Make sure you show respect, pay homage. I'm one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I said I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I'm the hottest on the market, don't make me start it. I'ma pull up in a Spider-Man and Peter Parker. I remember days was trapping out the apartment. Now one West about put me up in a starship. About to fly the friendly skies in this bitch. Spit the truth on the corners, I lie a little bit. I'm a stand-up nigga, I die before I switch. Down or we up, I'm cool with who I with. I'ma be war the king and stay dangerous. Hold down the biz and fam, remain blameless. Now rappers drippy with styles we made famous. First with studs and spikes in any city. Designers charge a stack for shit that can't fit me. Had fringes on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, no Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain a $1.50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting fouled, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow. Try to ride my wave, you gon' need a speedboat. I'm hot like 100 degrees in a peacoat. Scarf in the sweater, I embark every letter. It's UPK, not a park, but together. Homie, I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. One West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West.
You boy. You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my nigga. Yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, your honor. ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change, and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my hockin' gon' let him have it. Hey, thank you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talkin' shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid, number real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted, we hear the truth and reject it. But love is getting corrected, and all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe the slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
no remorse in my blood slump. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
Someday you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
All right, Shalom Israel, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatham to the brothers, Yahweh Shema, Alathah, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, to all the sisters. This is Isupk Chicago, Lashawan Kodash class. Lashawan Kodash is the Hebrew. This is the Friday night class here in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go over some of the Hebrew. We're going to go over some examples. We'll go through the chart. You know what I'm saying? Once again, this language, the Lashawan Kodash, belongs to the Israelites, and the true Israelites of the Bible are so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You know, and we got to come back and take our language back, take our identity back, take our culture back, take back what the Lord designed for us to have. And what you see on this chart right here was designed for us to speak. Black men, Hispanic men, Native American men, women, and child, we were not designed to speak English. We weren't designed to speak Spanish. We weren't designed to speak Creole. We weren't designed to speak different dialects of, different languages that's been passed down from oppressors. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't the language that the Lord designed for us as a people. The Lord, the name that the Salakia, the language that the Lord designed for us as a people is right here on this chart. The Lashawan Kodash. You understand? Which in English is transliterated to the holy tongue. Lashawan meaning tongue or speech or language. Lashawan meaning tongue or language. You know, and holy meaning, Salakia, Kodash meaning holy. You know what I'm saying? So this language right here is a holy language, you know, a holy tongue, you know, and it's so important to understand that this language is holy, and the definition of holy means to be set apart or to be separate from everything else or from something else. You know what I'm saying? So this is the whole point of us teaching these Hebrew classes and us going over these Hebrew over this chart and going back to this old language, this original language. You understand? That way we can separate ourselves from this world. We can separate ourselves from this society of America and South America and, UK and, all of these countries that we've been scattered across. We can separate ourselves by first and foremost taking our culture back. You know what I'm saying? And not embracing America culture, not embracing Mexican culture, not embracing the United Kingdom's culture, not embracing their culture, but embracing our culture. And this is a giant step for us to do that as a people. You understand? Don't ever think that learning this language is a small thing. This is a giant step for our future, you understand, in the kingdom of heaven. For so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, this is the language that the Lord wants us to speak as a people. You understand? So, with no further ado, I'm gonna just go over the chart real fast, and so we can have a understanding. So of course this is the Lashawan Kadash chart, and this is the ancient Hebrew right here. These symbols that you see, we don't really call them letters because these here they're not letters like A B C D E F G. These here, these are characters. You understand what I'm saying? These are characters that derives from pictorial images. You understand that actually you can look at something and be able to decipher it. If a word is written out, you can look at it and be able to decipher what's being said through images. You understand what I'm saying? Like you would see this is a ladder, you know, you have I, which is it looks like it's an I, and then certain characters and stand for certain things. You understand? So that's an important thing about us knowing that blacks, Hispanics are visual people. You understand? This is what the Lord passed down to us, man. Knowing that we're visual people. It's so many aspects of languages today. You got thousands. I don't know about thousands, but you got hundreds of languages, and I know it's thousands of dialects among languages, and they all the languages today are defined through letters and spelling this and having to have an understanding of what this word means. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference with the Lashawan Kodash. It's a very simple language. You know what I'm saying? That's why you will find ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya. Very simple, straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? Ahs, bas, ga, ah. You know what I'm saying? It's a very simple language. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just easier than the so-called language today. And another point, the languages that you have today, they all derive from this Hebrew. You understand? Like in the book of Genesis, the Lord, everybody was speaking this language right here. That's one thing we gotta remember too. Everybody was speaking this in the whole earth. And you know what I'm saying? And in the midst of everybody speaking this, everybody they decided to want to, gather everybody together. Everybody speaking the same thing. Everybody can understand each other. So now what they decide to do, they want to build up a Tower of Babel. You understand? And that's something that we can't do as a people. That's something that the Lord don't want. The Lord don't want all nations and all people of all so-called colors and ethnicities and all different cultures to come together. That's why America is going to fall. Like America is not something that the Lord loves. You know what I'm saying? They spend so much time in saying, "In God we trust." Put your hand on the Bible in the courtroom. All of these things just to give you a imagination that God is actually with this place, but God ain't with this place. And the proof of that is that we don't even embrace the culture of the Most High. This language is our culture, and the end is the culture of God. You understand? So down below is the Assyrian Hebrew language. So this is the ancient, and this is the Assyrian. The Assyrian is when the Israelites was in captivity of the Babylonians and the Assyrians as well. And this was the closest thing to the Hebrew that our people was able to at the time derive from the original ancient. You understand? Because through captivity and through being your culture being stolen from you, when you join another when another nation oppress you, you have to take upon their culture and their languages and their ways of life, and that's something that our people was able to keep. We was able to keep this language here to the slightest. It's different from the characters are different from the ancient, but they're pronounced the same way. You understand? And this is what you would read today in the Tanakh, okay, or the Thanayayak, in the Hebrew. So it's the same thing. The only difference is it's 5 characters at the bottom that you would, if you see the character at the top, if it would fall at the end of the word, you would switch it out with these characters on the bottom. Okay, and it's pronounced the same way though. Okay, so that's the only thing. So this chart is the most important thing for beginners learning the Hebrew. Okay, so now I'm gonna get into some examples. Last week I went over some verbs that derive from nouns, right? That's what we went over. If anybody want to go back last week and check that, you can go over that. It was it was a quick class, but it was tawab because we was able to get a few examples in. We was able to get, what I'm saying, some I was able to explain, what I'm saying, how in the Hebrew, it's such an aggressive language. You understand? Like I was just saying, my God, da. It's aggressive and straight to the point. Verbs, many verbs, most verbs, so like most nouns in the Hebrew derive from verbs. You understand what I'm saying? So like to speak is a verb. So what would be the noun that derives from that is word. You understand? So certain things like that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over a few nouns and how the examples of how nouns can be used. You know what I'm saying, to begin to form sentences. Because eventually, the more we go with verbs and nouns, then preposition, adjectives, and all of these things, we're gonna start to try to form sentences. Okay, we're gonna start to form sentences. So we're just gonna work little by little until we're able to, what I'm saying, perfect this thing. You understand? All right, so bear with me 1 second. Big ups to UPK California, UPK Cali. I believe they're in South Cali, right? Off Kawan, they're in South Cali, right? Yeah, I think they're in South Cali. Shout out to the UPK Southern California holding it down. They got the generals out there, all the Aquathium out there. You know what I'm saying? Getting it in, holding it down for this truth. Like we go all over the globe and we hold down this truth. And you know what I'm saying? And we represent what it is to be Israelites, and we represent the Lord and the Most High in Christ. You understand? So big ups to them brothers out there doing their work. Uh, so let's get into it. Okay. we're gonna before we do the nouns on the side here, I'm gonna write out all of the I'm gonna write out all of the pronouns that we need to know. You know, I done been over this a few times, so I'm not gonna thoroughly go through it. I'm just gonna write the pronouns out here on the side. Then I'm gonna use those pronouns to start you know, start the partially formed sentences so we can go little by little, okay? Fuck. Okay, so using pronouns. All right, so real quick, let me just go over them real quickly. We wrote them out. Shalom, Lord Christ. Shalom, Tamika. Hossein Christ. All right, so these are pronouns. These are the most important pronouns. You got I is Anya, you is Atha, he is Hawa'a, she is Haya'a, we is Anaknawa, you or you all, speaking about more than one man, is Atham. You speaking to more than one sister is Athan. Okay? So now, let's get a couple examples of okay, so now what I'm gonna do is put a line here. Oh man, it's trash. Put a line here. I was just trying to separate from different colors so they know. Okay, so let's start off with in, by, or with. Okay. So the first one, if you wanted to say in, by, or with, okay. So to know, um, okay, so to know how you gonna, if you rather use an in, by, or with, you will have to know the context of what's being said in the sentence. Okay, so let me just give a couple examples of if you wanted to say with him or with, let's just go with you. With you would be Bach, would be Bach. So if you wanted to say with you, Slovakia. With you will be Bach. Okay, which is in the ancient. Let me fix that a little bit. Make it a little more clear real quick. Okay. Bach. This is if you saying with you in a singular form, it'll be Bach. Now say if you saying it with a in a plural form as you all or a thumb, it's gonna be become. So instead of buck, it'll be become. Okay, so let's write that out. Matter of fact, let me put plural masculine, so we can know if it's plural masculine or if it's plural feminine. And then this example is plural masculine. Okay. Okay. So it'll be become. Oh, I made a mistake here. Hold on. Let me correct this right here. This is the ancient. Can't mix the ancient up with the Assyrian. Okay. Same over here. It's become. All right. So with you, if it's singular, like over here, is a the. If you're gonna have with you, if you want to say with you, you're just talking about a singular, one person, it's gonna be Bach. But if you want to talk about plural, masculine, which is with you or with you all, and you're talking about men, you're gonna say become. Now, if you want to go ahead and talk about you all, as in sisters, it's going to be feminine. With you or with you all, it'll be bakan. Bakan. Okay? And remember, this is a na at the end of bakan. And since na, anytime a na in a Syrian falls at the end of the word, you want to switch that character. It's only 5 characters that you got to remember. So that's one of them. So instead of the regular na, at the end of the word, it's going to be that special character. And so let's write it out in the ancient as well. Shalom, Lord Christ, sir. Okay. So if you want to say with you all and you speaking to women, you're going to say bakhan, bakhan. And once again, this is just to get you used to saying partial, like parts of sentences. Eventually, we're gonna start to get stretch the sentence out and actually saying a complete sentence. But you know what I'm saying, just to have an understanding of pronouns and how to use it. We're gonna use this first example is with, meaning when in this with it's talking about in, by, or with. You know what I'm saying? So if you, what's the example of that? You can say, like if you got some food, okay, you can say the cheese is with the macaroni. You can be saying it in that type of form. It's not the same as if you're talking about this king is with this nation is something. That's a different type of context. You understand? So you have to be careful when you reading certain things and how you understand certain things. Okay. So I'm gonna get a couple more examples. This is that was with you. So now let's get with him. So with him, okay, how would you say with him? Of course, I don't even have to put that this is masculine because him, anytime you're speaking of him, it's gonna automatically be masculine. Okay. It's gonna be bawa. Bawa. With him, bawa. Okay. And you got it in the Assyrian. Let's write it out in the ancient. Bawa. All right. Now, what did you want to say with them? With them. We got with you all, which is similar to with them. But if you want to say with them in a plural, this is how you would do so. So plural masculine. You're gonna have with them. Speaking to multiple brothers, multiple men. How would you say with them? You would say bahum, bahum. Okay, bahum. Bahum. With them. Bahum with them, speaking to brothers. So now let's get speaking with them, speaking to sisters. All right, so now let's get plural. Or Salaki, before we get the plural with the sisters. Let's get the singular with the sisters first. That would be if you would say with her. If something is with her, by her, you know what I'm saying? How would you say that? It'll be Baha. This is singular. I did. I heard. Singular. Okay, so now we have singular feminine. How will we say that? With her. Oh, look her. With her. Once again, it's Baha. Okay. Baha. Baha. Now let's get plural feminine. How you would say with them if you're speaking to multiple sisters. So singular, say with her, you say Baha. What if it's multiple sisters and something is with them? You would say Bahan. 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 Okay. I will fit one more, but that we're gonna that should be Tawab. So again, this is just the beginning of trying to structure sentences. This is just a couple of examples of how you will use these pronouns. You know what I'm saying? And this example is with them, with you, with them, with you, with her. I'm gonna just go down the list. With you is speaking to either a brother or a sister. You can be a tha is speaking to either a brother or a sister. Okay, that's can go either way, and you would say bak, right? Or you speaking to more than one brother, you would say with you. This is with you. It's with you all. It's become. And then if you're speaking to more than one sister, saying this is with you all, you would say bakan. So the only difference is the end. With brothers, it's become. With sisters, it's bakan. Just like it's similar to over here. So that's why it's to just pay attention to the basic pronouns because you can realize most of the masculine plurals is going to be with on the end. and most of the masculine feminines is gonna be with "na" on the end. Okay, so same thing over here. So the next one is a singular. If you want to say with him, something is with him. With the brother, it would be but what? But what? And you're talking about something is with them, multiple brothers, it would be bahum. Bahum. Multiple brothers you speaking to, this is with y'all. Okay. And then if you have just a sister and it's something with her, it would be baha. Baha. And if you're talking to multiple sisters, it will be bahan. Bahan. So they're very similar. Just you're gonna change the end of the word, you know. So don't get it confused. You talking to us if you talking to a brother, don't say hun, because it's slightly a sign of disrespect. It's like you speaking to a sister, you know. So you just want to pay attention to small things and know how to pronounce it. And those are some of the basic things about Hebrew. Hebrew is a language that has masculine and feminine sounds. So that's one thing to pay important attention to, because that's something the English don't got. English just got he, him, she, you know, things of that nature. So we could take a minute to take these on down. Now I'm gonna get another example in. So this was the example of using with, which can mean in, by, or with. Okay, so I'm gonna use another example with some pronouns in a moment. I'm gonna take a minute to take that down, and we can get into some more. Okay, you should be tomorrow on that. Let's move on to another example. Okay, so now let's get to, for, or at. So this is you will put the la before the pronoun if you're using to, for, or at. Okay. So just like in the previous example, we're gonna use these pronouns like him, her, and them, right? Because most of the time when you're talking, 9 times out of 10, you're speaking about, either I, him, her, them, they did this, or so forth and so on. So, the first one, we can get the to him. To him, if you wanted to say to him in the Hebrew, if you wanted to say to him, which is obviously going to be masculine, in the Hebrew, it would be lawa. Lawa to him. Lawa, so let's get it in the Hebrew, in the ancient, Lawa. So now, if you wanted to say to them, speaking to brothers, to them, so this is going to be a plural masculine. Plural masculine, you would say to them, speaking to brothers, you would say laham, laham, laham. Write that over a little bit. Laham. Laham in the ancient. Put that on now. Laham. Now let's get to her. To her, obviously a singular, feminine. To her. Will be laha. 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 Now you want to go plural feminine to them, speaking to sisters. Plural feminine, meaning you're talking to more than one woman. You would say lahan. Lahan. Lock it. Lahan. All right. Lahan. So let's get the next one. I want to say to you. To you. If you're saying to you, so this will be singular masculine. Well, remember, and a the, using a the, you can be speaking to a brother or a sister. That just means you. You know what I'm saying? You directing that specifically to a person. So, to you, would be lock. Lock. Okay. But now, if you want to say to you, all speaking to brothers, to you all, now you got to add a difference in it, right? Gosh. You all in the plural will be lacham. Lacham. All right. So we're gonna get some more examples of these next week. We're gonna go more in depth into it next week. We're gonna go ahead and get ready for the round table of truth tonight, 8 p.m. We're about to get it in, talk about all of the latest topics. You understand? So make sure y'all tune in to the Isupk Chicago classes. Tune in to the round table of truth tonight. With that, shalom.